me I won't. She licking off my index. Before that, she been wet. Now she licking on her best friend. While he suck me, watching sunset. That's what, bitch, we ain't done yet. Left in our purse undressed. It kicked, then she licked, and before I blink, she undressed. Probably make her feel good. It's a feeling she can't explain. But obvious, we got some problems, so bitch, let's kill that pain. I'm glad, I'm zooted. Can't believe that I even moved it. Over half a girl, I'm Molly, we about to go party, and I don't know what I'm doing. Stop.
Dip, I dip, you dip. Dip, I dip, you dip, I dip. Dip, I dip, you dip. Dip, I dip, you dip, I dip.
Welcome to Third Coast Comedy Club. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones, and while you have them out, take a moment to follow us on Twitter at Third Coast Comedy, the number 3, RD Coast Comedy, and on Facebook and Instagram at Third Coast Comedy Club. In case of fire, please follow the emergency exit signs towards the back of the theater. Please refrain from taking alcohol into the hallway. For cold beer, cocktails, food, and snacks, be sure to check out the bar at Third Coast next door. Thanks for coming. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Family reunion for the first time in years. It's up at Uncle Slayton's, 'cause he's getting on in years. You know he no longer travels, but he's still pretty spry. It's not much on
Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Thank you. Welcome to the 3/3 Comedy Show, Nashville. Oh my God. You guys have no idea how long I wanted to put together a comedy show to help support comedians promote themselves in this career. It's a crazy thing. They're going to go from open mic to headlining mics. So this is just incredibly special, and so thank you everyone for being here. If you can silence your cell phones, that would be wonderful. Today's sponsor is, well, we're sponsored by a Greek penis named Triantophilia. Yeah, that actually wasn't supposed to be funny. We got rent to pay, mofo. No, we're actually open for sponsors, and this is a show that I would like to produce weekly. So fully record these sets, fully show them live, and allow these comedians to promote themselves and get their careers moving. We're open for anything. So for example, if you go to church and you feel for whatever reason your pastor's talking to you, they're like, why is this weirdly intimate and related to me? Yeah, that sponsor's out there, and that quantum entangled kind of connection that you're feeling out there, yeah, it's a real thing. We can really use the support. We have a lot of fixed costs to make this show happen. So we do have a GoFundMe and a Venmo, both at 3/3 Comedy. So today's topic is, dude, we're in public. So these are public reference stories. The comedians here today are tight and good writers. They have locked up their sets in their open mic, and they are ready to host, they are ready to feature, and they're ready to headline shows before ultimately, likely, probably in their late 60s, gonna OD somehow in a hotel in Des Moines, Iowa after a set. And I mean, seriously, ladybugs have a life cycle, and so do comedians. We're delicate creatures. Yeah, so are you guys ready to get the show started? Sue Bonzell is the host of a video blog, Up in Country, featuring rising country artists, and has been on the air country radio personality for more than 15 years. She claims this is the longest commitment she's ever made in her life. She has kids. She's an author, speaker, MC, and comedy lover. Please welcome to the stage, Sue Bonzell.
my cousin Roscoe.
I'm not that tall. I'm actually not a comedian. You're going to be your host today. So it's amazing to see all of you here. I want to thank a lot of my friends who showed up. So thanks for being here. You guys ready to have some fun? All right, let's do this. I want to introduce our first comedian. We've got quite a show today. I'm super excited. Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, Tony Capobianco has been an active stand-up comedian for 8 years, where he has performed at the Wilbur Theater, Giggles Comedy Club, Laugh Boston, Harvard Business School, as well as for branches of the U.S. military, including the U.S. Army, National Guard, Air Force, and Marines. Tony was also a featured comedian for the Portland, Maine Comedy Festival, the New York Underground Comedy Festival, and the Boston Comedy Festival. I think he's got the chops. Now, as a kid, he became a huge comedy fan when he saw specials by George Carlin and Chris Rock, you may know them, making him laugh so hard that he could not breathe. Many members of his family are performers, but he never knew he would act on it until his 25th birthday performance at his first open mic. So please welcome Tony Capobianco.
Wow, thank you guys. Hell of a thesis statement of an intro, huh? So how you guys doing? You guys feeling fantastic? You're such a warm, welcoming crowd. I don't know who said it, but I barely had a foot in here. And the first thing I hear is, oh, we got Aquaman in this bitch. I'm like, that felt really good. Then once somebody realized how Italian I was, I'm like, oh, that's not Aquaman, that's Aquavelva, man. Yeah. And did you guys not know they make comedians of my size? No, I get it. I don't have the body of a comedian. Nothing about this says I'm here to tell jokes. All this says is I go curb stomping at craft breweries. Sometimes people can be a little intimidated by like big guys like me, but you know who's not intimidated? Children. Yes. Because I was in a gas station one day, and a little boy, maybe like 4 or 5 years old, saw me and decided to walk up and down the aisles like this. I'm like, wow, apparently I'll walk around carrying invisible luggage. But little does that kid know that's actually my emotional baggage. Yes, and you guys have probably noticed something about me, and I am going to address it right now. I have a man bun. Yes, much like a lot of people, I grew my hair out over the pandemic, and before I thought the man bun was like, this is the dumbest thing in the world. Right? I thought the man bun was like the Crocs of hair. Like it's cheap and tacky, yet everybody's doing it. But no, I love it. I don't know what it is. I really think it helps this look I got. I love looking like the biggest badass at the mall. Yeah, I'll just walk around and be like, oh, this guy looks like he does tech support for the Sons of Anarchy. This really helps. It's wonderful. Like, I've noticed a few other guys here with long hair. Anybody here ever tried the man bun? Man bun? Guys, if you've been thinking about it, I say try it, because you will be amazed by the amount of people telling you to kill yourself. Truly, truly amazed. Yep. And I also have a lot of tattoos. People like to ask me about my tattoos. I have spent about $6,000 on tattoos. Yeah. It costs a lot to look this cheap. Yeah, my folks aren't a big fan. My mom's like, oh my God, imagine how they're gonna look when you're an old man. And she said like old people give a shit. They're the most lackadaisical people out there. Do you know elderly are more likely to get an STD more than any other age group? Yeah, so next time you find out Nana busts her hip, you're gonna have some questions. Yeah, I can't wait till I'm old, I'll have a full body suit of tattoos when I'm old. Like when I'm 90, I'll look like an Ed Hardy shirt that came out of the dryer. That's gonna be my goal in life. Yeah, man, I'll rock a Gramp stamp. I'll be all about it. I'm gonna have fun with it too. Like when my skin is old and stretchy, I'll be playing with my grandkids. Like, hey kids, see this bird? What? Now it's a goose. Watch, I'm gonna make him fly. All right, that's all for me. Thank you guys very much.
Tony Capobianco, one more time. Right on. Okay, we're starting off with a bang here. Now, he has a lot of tattoos. Can anybody guess how many tattoos I have? How many? 0. Y'all know me so well. I'm just, can you see my halo? I've got it on. Not really. Some of you know me. All right, are we ready for another comedian? Yeah, see, she is. Yeah, yes, there you go. Thank you. All right, good. All right, superheroes from Chattanooga come in different forms. By day, she goes by Tiara Willingham, but by night, Coco Speaks. Born with a genetic mutation to make people laugh, and you can say it's in her DNA. Her father, Tracy Willingham, is the funniest man in her hometown, and her grandfather, a renowned preacher based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Bringing joy to people is no laughing matter. Coco Speaks moved to Nashville about 6 months ago, looking for bigger opportunities. And that brings us to today. Let's give it up for Coco Speaks.
Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie.
Hello, how are we? Y'all doing good? As y'all can see, I had to bring out my notes. Man. I just moved here. I know y'all heard that. It's crazy. It's like a culture shock. Okay. All right. You hear what I'm saying? But I've been realizing that I have like social anxiety here lately. You know, like when you go out in public and you're just like, I don't want anybody to speak to me, but they always come up and speak to you. I realized that when my significant other tried to give me a kiss, like, in public. I'm like, we in public, but it wasn't because I didn't love him. It was kind of because the person I've been Tinder matching with was right there. I was like, what a coinky dink. So, you know, Nashville's pretty messy for me. You know, it's a pretty messy crowd, you know. But other than that, I also got embarrassed the other day. I went to TJ Maxx, and the cashier, you know, did the most ungodly thing. She announced that my card declined. Now, is she right? Everybody like, dang. I'm like, who raised you? Write it on the receipt where it says decline, obviously, and just let me walk off, you know? But no, she's like, hey, we swiped it 3 times, it declined. It won't let us do it again. And I'm like, get my shit. The whole time I had it cut off because Apple Pay been eating me up, man. Apple Pay been stealing their $10. I thought I had it set up, but they been stealing their $10. Netflix, everybody just like coming to get their money at once. So, yeah, I'm looking for Netflix, you know, Netflix companions, people that, you know, PS4 companions, all that good stuff. Yeah, man. Anywho, Broadway, right? I tried to get a musical opportunity on Broadway. I played the guitar. Went in there, and I was like, yeah! You know? Couldn't play a string of my guitar. But I thought that the yeah would get me on, because I'm like, I don't really see no people on Broadway that's kind of like me, you know? That's hollering, yeah! You know, like a little John rendition or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm trying to get in on Broadway. So if you know anybody who holds the window, put one in for Coco, you know? Put one in for Coco. I'm also a retired lesbian. Let's clap it up for Jesus Christ. We're going to clap it up for him, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't because I was just like, I don't like y'all. I still like y'all. But my car broke down. And I keep telling this joke because it keep breaking down. And, you know, like, I was with her. I'm like, hey, baby, you know, my car broke down. And I think we had, like, a gender reveal issue because I normally look like the dominant one until something dominant happens. And then I'm just like, what would Jesus do? What would a lady do? Because I am a lady. Like, I don't want anybody to get it misconstrued. So, yeah, I'm still single, Tindering. Not kissing people in public, you know? My name is Coco, y'all. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, Coco Speaks. She's fun, huh? How you guys doing? Having fun? Fun so far? All right, good. We'll keep the show rolling then. Eddie Ortiz is a stand-up comedian and the creator of Nashville Comedy News on YouTube, where Eddie keeps you up to date on the things he makes up. The show is currently in its 2nd season and releasing episode 3 on August 5th, so you can find that. Please welcome Eddie Ortiz.
Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself.
Oh no, Bruno Mars got fat. What's going on, Third Coast? How we doing tonight? Oh, we can do better than that. How we doing tonight, Third Coast? That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, guys? My name's Eddie Ortiz. I'm originally from Los Angeles. I moved to the South about 15 years ago because I'm a masochist, I guess. The thing that I didn't realize that was going to be so difficult about living in the South was being all my white friends' only black friend. Yeah, especially when you're Mexican. And the thing is, I'm not even Mexican. I'm about as Mexican as the Baja Blast at Taco Bell. But you know what I always say, you gotta live mas. You gotta live mas. You guys, who's not from Nashville? Who's visiting Nashville? All of you guys brought COVID to town. That's where it came from. You guys are bastards, but we love your money. We love your money. You guys, I grew up in LA in a strange time and place. I grew up in LA in the 80s. I know I don't look like I'm from the 80s because it turns out that fat don't crack either. That's what's going on. But I grew up in a strange time and place. Like we only had a rotary phone. Does anybody know what a rotary phone is? All right, yeah. So you guys all had TB. And I grew up around a lot of crime, which was hard because have you ever tried to dial 911 on a rotary phone? It's crazy. You're like, oh my God, this dude's dying. 9, 1, 1, and then they're like, please hold. And I didn't speak English in the 80s, so I didn't know what that meant. I was like, hey, someone's dying. They're like, please hold. I grew up, okay, it was weird because my mom really wanted to raise us American, right? She really wanted us to understand America, but she didn't speak English either. And we only had 13 channels. So let's talk about childhood trauma. Anybody else? She tried to do regular stuff, right? Like who had a boogeyman? Who had a boogeyman in their life? You guys remember the boogeyman? What was the boogeyman for? It was so that you would do your chores, right? It was this mythical creature that would murder your children if they didn't clean their room. Anybody have anything different than the boogeyman? One time in Columbus, some lady yelled, they called him One-Eyed Jack. And I was like, oh man, you got molested. That's different. That's different. My mom, you know, she came from another country and had to like run through the desert and like crawl under stuff and then swim things and then walk the path to Mordor and climb Mount Doom to get to this country so that I could be a stand-up comedian. It's her fault, not mine. I didn't ask her to. But she would come into my room at night, right? And she would look me dead in the eyes and go, hey, if you leave your bike outside, Richard Ramirez is gonna come and take it. Now, if you don't know who Richard Ramirez is, he's a world-famous serial killer named the Night Stalker who was murdering children in my neighborhood at the time. Yeah, that's real. This is just a real story. And that's how you become a comedian, everybody. That's what happens. It's all childhood trauma. I do love doing stand-up. I get to travel a lot. And let me tell you guys, I hate traveling. I don't even know why you guys came here. I hate flying. And I hate driving. And I hate walking. Standing up is pretty difficult. I just like to be laying face down on the ground listening to It's Christmas Time Charlie Brown. You know what I mean? Wondering why my penis looks like a burnt sienna Crayola. And the thing is, I don't even know if that's true. I didn't have that cool 64 pack with the sharpener in the back that you white kids had. I had an 8-pack of Rose Art crayons. If I wanted to sharpen my crayons, I needed to use a butter knife. And then my brother would prison ship me for my baseball cards. And that's how I became this. That's how it happened. I know this whole time you guys have been thinking, oh man, that little Mexican kid from Modern Family needs to go to rehab. But you guys, my name's Eddie Ortiz. Let's keep this show rolling.
Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
Right, Eddie Ortiz. Very nice, very nice. Now, when Kevin was up here earlier, he mentioned that you can donate to this little project that we've got going on because, you know, it costs money to put these things on. So there are some posters around here with little QR codes on those. So if you want to, you know, give a little something for all of us, that would be awesome. We would really, really appreciate that. So let's keep this show rolling. I'm excited about our next comedian. Monty Hicks offers a bit of advice to everyone. Whatever you do, enjoy life because life is way too short not to. You should rock out with your tongue out. Originally from Chicago, Monty Hicks feels as Nashville as all the music it's known for. He's made a name for himself in comedy here in Nashville, and he is a huge supporter of his fellow comedians, as well as the host of the renowned Montavious podcast. Give it up for my friend Monty Hicks.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Give it up for Stu, everybody.
Can I kick it?
Hell yeah.
Can I
Little short
kick it?
firecracker. I love it. I love it. Cut, DJ, cut. Oh, shit. How y'all doing tonight? One more time, how y'all doing tonight? Are there any couples in the house? Couples? Where y'all at? Just everybody else is just single and having fun. That's how we do it in Nashville. I got set up on a blind date one time. Y'all want to know what showed up? A woman in a wheelchair. What I do, I stood her up. It was cool. We were kicking it. She was on a roll. She went and borrowed money from me until she got back on her feet. And I'm just like, oh, I ain't gonna never see that money. Are we all going to hell for that joke? Well, yeah, I'm fucking going to hell. Shit, I'm sorry. Just shake your head. I get that all the time. But the reason why I'm single, I was dating a girl and I asked her for a menage a trois. She said, yeah, you can have a menage a trois. I'm like, oh, okay, wait. She said, if you can spell it. I'm like, oh. I said, I got to Google that because I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Just shake my head. I love it. That's all I want you to do is just keep shaking my head. I'm a recent grandfather. Thank you very much. That's not enough claps, but I get it. After those jokes, you going to hell anyway. What was funny about it is my daughter asked me to help name my grandchild. So I know I've been in these streets way too long when she said that because I'm like, all these girls I know, they go with a nickname. Like anything Amy, I'm like, oh, anything Amy just does some crazy shit. Bareback Brenda, I'm like, shit, I can't name my child that. Chlamydia Connie, I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Her name is Zendaya, so give you a round of applause for my girl Zendaya. I'm just so silly. I'm going to do the most racist joke I know. Y'all ready for this? Everybody sit down. Here it goes. I like doing it in front of white people because y'all are crazy. I want y'all to do this joke at work on Monday, okay? Anybody smoke cigarettes? No? Nobody? I used to smoke cigarettes. But if you think about it, non-smoking products sound racist as shit to me. Nicorette sound like a short black man. Y'all remember Gary Coleman? He was a little Nicorette. Nicotine, he's between 12 and 20. You get it? Nicotine. Nicoderm, that black man needs some lotion. That's all I'm saying. He needs lotion. Nicotrol, he's up under a bridge somewhere. I like telling that joke. Y'all can't tell it on Monday. He's like, Nico, what'd you say to me? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it on this one because I'm just tired and it's hot and these lights are just roasting me. I feel like I'm on auction. It gets worse. It gets worse. I asked a girlfriend one time what's the best sex she ever had with me. She said the time you climbed in the bedroom window with a ski mask on and tore it up. I said, I don't think that was me. My name is Monty Hicks. Thank y'all. I appreciate this. Take care.
Big shove. This rhythm really fits like a snug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the trial flies high like a dove.
All right, we're going to keep this show rolling right along. We've got another comedian for you. Heather Lehrman got divorced during quarantine in a home filled with hate, broken dreams, and lots of vodka. She needed a fresh start, so she moved from New York to Nashville just last month. She's fresh. Let's help her rebuild her dreams here in Nashville. Give it up for Heather Lehrman.
Thank you, everyone. It's so great to be here. Yes, my name is Heather, and I did just move here from New York. I was hanging out on Broadway last night. So much fun. It does remind me of Broadway in New York City, though. The only difference is I don't have an Elmo jerking off behind me. Dude, we're in public. That's what I said. And you know what I noticed here, too? The traffic lights are very, very long. I was at the light this morning. I looked over. I met a guy. We had sex. The car behind us was honking. Dude, we're in public. We had a baby. She grew up, went off to college. I was very sad. And then the light changed and I went to work. And I went to Centennial Park, beautiful park. I was doing some light summer reading. I had my favorite book, Why Women Kill. This guy came up to me. What? Why? I said, in case it doesn't work out, I have choices. He's like, dude, we're in public. I said, well, then you're not going to like my second title. Well, what's that? I'll hate you while waiting to not hate myself. All right. And you know what? You are very polite here in Nashville. You love to call me ma'am. Very sweet, but it makes me feel old. I really miss the New York greeting. Move, bitch! I feel right at home. New Yorkers in the crowd, you could always tell, right? Right? All right, so during the pandemic, I did lose my job, and I did something I'm not proud of. You want to hear it? I opened up an eBay account and started selling my used intimates to men. And by used intimates, I mean my face mask. Get your dirty minds out of the gutters, perverts. You wouldn't believe how sick these guys were. One guy said, don't brush your teeth for a week. I like it stinky. Ew. Another guy said, eat 6 garlic knots. Mangi. I'm Italian. Breathe heavy in the mask. So sick. But the worst was, drink a bottle of bourbon and puke in the mask. I said, why? It reminds me of my alcoholic dad. All right, TMI, dude. TMI, dude. But one great thing about Nashville is the food. How awesome is the food here? It's amazing. I went and got hot chicken for the 50th time. Don't tell anyone. I went to Bolton's in East Nashville. Have you eaten there? The chicken is so hot. I ordered a second piece to take home to use as pepper spray. A guy came behind me, tried to mug me and steal my wallet. I said, here, look at these breasts. Yeah, blinding, huh? Don't cry. Dude, we're in public. All right, thank you, everyone. That's my time. Thank you, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Heather. All right. Everybody, how you guys doing? We having fun? Okay, I want to make sure you're still there. Okay, good. Logan Teichman is 28 years old. He was born and raised just outside of Nashville by 2 people who were never convicted of tax fraud. And he's here to entertain you today. Put your hands together for Logan Teichman.
Looking for the product, thinking every nigga is selling narcotics. You rather see me in the pen than me and Lorenzo rolling in a benzo. Be the police out of shape, and when I finish,
I can't sing along to that song, unfortunately, as much as I want to. I cannot. What's up, guys? My name is Logan. How are you guys doing? Awesome. I've been doing comedy for just over a week now, so I know, what white privilege. No, since I've started doing comedy, I've started to notice, and I wonder if you guys have noticed this too, that jokes about a thing are like identical to the thing. Have you guys noticed that? Let me explain it. Like 9/11 jokes are tough to land. Am I wrong? Joe Biden jokes are getting really old. And I have never satisfied a woman with a joke about my penis. And that one's painfully true. No, I'm glad you guys are able to laugh. I did a show last week. I swear to God, I went up on stage, and they should have just played Schindler's List. Yeah, people were cracking up. Oh, is that funny? Anyway, speaking of the Holocaust, my girlfriend and I are trying to lose weight. It's, yeah, we got 3 minutes of this. Get ready for it. Anyways, my girlfriend and I were trying to lose weight. It's not really working for me, but she got on the scale this weekend, and she lost 8 pounds. Give it up for, yes, thank you, thank you. I tried to tell her there's nothing wrong with an abortion in the 3rd trimester. Yeah. She wanted to get it right away, and I was like, hang on, let's see what all the fuss is about. Anyways. I've got a friend. He's trying to lose weight, and it's going for him about the same that it's going for me. Not at all. And so he'll call me up, and he'll be like, "God, this fucking sucks, man. Like, dude, I would do anything to lose weight." I'm like, anything? And he goes, "Yes, anything." And I said, "Well, have you tried crack?" Easiest way. Oh, come on. That would be, if that was the next season of Biggest Loser, we would all watch it. That would be the #1 rated show. First episode, 20 big boys and girls pushed into a room, an hour of them getting addicted to crack. That's incredible. The workouts would just be all the contestants on one side of the track, one crack pipe on the other one. Shoot off a gun, first one there gets to smoke it. You would watch that. Okay, anyways, anybody here got a small penis? Gross. Why are you admitting to that? People think they can admit anything at a comedy show, like, hey, anybody in here racist? Half the crowd, woo, fucking me. No. That's why I think cops, they waste so much time doing interrogations. They should just walk in with a microphone. How we doing tonight? Anybody in here murder their wife between the hours of 6 and 11 last night? The guy in the chair is like, woo-hoo-hoo! Book him. Got you son of a bitch. All right, thank y'all so much. My name's Logan Teichman. Thank you.
All right, well, that was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm having a great time. I hope you are, too. So we're going to keep it rolling here. Sean Mangano with his dry delivery and witty, self-deprecating one-liners will make you feel glad that you are not him. His material covers a wide range of topics, including work, sports, news, and politics. Give it up for Sean Mangano.
Live a fast life, seen many die slow. I'm happy when they laugh, so I try to seize them on. Funny how it happened, whoever would imagine that joke's on you, but say no one laughing.
Yo, what up, bitches? Anyway, on the way here, I saw a sign on the highway, "Don't drive distracted." And it distracted me while I was texting. So I don't think it worked. Anyway, so I graduated from college a few years ago, and I had one goal in college. And that was to get my blood alcohol content level as high as my GPA. Which was not that difficult. Considering I had a 1.5 GPA. Yeah. But while I'm talking about that, a while ago I saw this documentary about bourbon, and at the beginning of the documentary, the narrator said, people drink bourbon to imagine they're living in central Kentucky. Who wants to live in central Kentucky? I think people in central Kentucky drink bourbon to imagine they're not living in central Kentucky. Yeah, doesn't seem like a great place. But which reminds me, a while ago I saw 2 women post on social media, I live in Tennessee where I have to work 2 jobs and commit fraud to afford to live. Maybe you just need to get better at committing fraud. Then you'll be able to quit your jobs. Dumb broads. Yep. Anyway, so you guys really like that one. But
while I'm thinking about it, I recently met these Mormons through social media. And they've been recruiting me to try and join their religion. Well, I can't see myself being Mormon and having 7 wives. I can't even get 3 girlfriends. So that might be a bit of a stretch. So you guys had to think on that one. But what else? Yeah. So that reminds me, the other day I was watching this show on Netflix called Too Hot to Handle. And it features 5 good-looking men and 5 good-looking women. And you win money for not getting any action. Well, looks like I found a reality show I could win. Okay, that's my time, guys. Have a good one.
Ain't it funny how it happens? Ain't it funny how it happens?
All right, Sean Magano. Okay, this is like Fast and Furious, isn't it? I love it. Okay, Ladarius Smurf Chapman is a stand-up comedian, social media comedian, actor, and is originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and now based out of Nashville. He started doing stand-up comedy through social media and turned to stand-up comedy, telling his life story with a comedic twist from childhood traumas to grown-up flings. Ooh, it's Ladarius Smurf Chapman!
Won't eat this shake like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning.
Okay. You can go ahead, cut that. You can cut that. Yeah, we feeling good. We are feeling good. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. Oh, okay, the kid is gone. Okay, I can say whatever I want now. I saw a 7-year-old. I said, I got to take everything out and throw it away, boy. Boy, any weed smokers in here? Anybody smoke weed? Okay, we got two or three. He didn't want to say it at first. I smoke weed for therapy. Anybody smoke weed for therapy? It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? I was smoking weed with my homeboy, you know, and I was hitting it. And I vent when I smoke weed. I don't know about everybody else, but I vent. So when I hit it, first thing I said, man, I'm scared of squirrels, nigga. He said, you scared of squirrels, bro? I was like, yeah, bro, just open up, bro. Childhood trauma, just let it out. He was like, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm scared of child support, bro. I said, child support, really, bro? Yeah, that you learn a lot about yourself when you scared of some stuff. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, a lot of people don't like to think that a black man is scared of something. We always got to look strong and fearless, like we'll face the world with anything. But when I tell somebody I'm scared of squirrels, it changed the whole persona. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things I'm scared of. Like I'm scared of spelling guarantee in front of a group of people. That restaurant, I don't like spelling none of that. I'm scared of my mama going through my browsing history. I think that'll change our whole relationship. What else I'm scared of? Let's see. I'm scared of giving a black perspective in front of all white people. I don't think I'm responsible enough to carry the culture on my back. Oh yeah, my favorite one. I'm scared of little kids with silver caps in the front teeth. Oh my God, they scary. Why are you gangsta at 7? That's what changes my life. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I feel like I started a new fear in somebody's life. Okay, it's just me. Okay, I'm just a scary motherfucker then, I guess. I came late to this motherfucker and I seen it started late. I seen we was on Black People Time, so I like this. I'm late to everything. I was late to a pussy appointment before. Yeah. Anybody else? Nobody else? Oh, woo! Okay, somebody said woo. Last time I was late to a pussy appointment, there was another dude just going in on her. It messed me up. I was like, damn, baby, go do me like that. She was like, you was taking too long. I was like, I did not know pussy was a barbershop line. I just sat on the couch and waited my turn. I was like, fuck it, hurry up, finish. I'm gonna go ahead and go after you, big dog. It's cool, man. I swung my feet and everything. I ain't gonna. As soon as I got up in there, I was like, man, I started going in too. I'm going crazy. At least I thought I was. And then I started talking. Every man, like, don't talk when you having sex because you might not be doing as good as you think you're doing. So I'm going in. I'm like, who pussy this is? She said, Daryl. I said, bitch, my name is Smurf. Who the fuck is Daryl? Before she got a chance to say something back, I was like, Daryl pussy good as a motherfucker. I'm gonna take what I can get. She was disappointed soon because it was good. It was some wop. The whole time I was in there, she was like, don't nut. I said, bitch, I've been nut. I am on the third at this point. We just chafing at this point. I'm sorry to tell you. But I'm Smurf. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that. I'm Smurf TV. Follow me. Thank y'all.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking.
All right. Man, this is fun. All right, we got one final comedian for you today, so don't go anywhere. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Slick Baby is from Nashville, Tennessee, where he has been tearing up the Nashville scene with his edgy and raw comedic style that has elevated him to start taking over the comedy game. He is making major moves with producing his comedy tour, production company, creating and starring in his own TV show and movie, as well as his podcast, Sippin' and Trippin'. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Slick Baby!
I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you.
Oh, you can cut that one, DJ, before I keep on singing this song. That's all. Y'all didn't expect me to come out on that, did you? That was fucking surprising. Oh, okay, the little girl's gone. Okay, y'all. I can fuck up my own kids, but I can't fuck up y'all kids. That shit don't look good, because I cuss like a motherfucker around them. Well, how y'all doing today? Y'all ready for some jokes? Ready for a little laughter? And I noticed, hey, this is a very light crowd. You didn't even have to cut the lights on. How y'all doing? And white people, let me ask you one quick thing. I love y'all to death. Quit inviting us niggas on boats. I don't want to go. Y'all have fucked up y'all reputation with boat rides. You know? No. Last time we got on the boat, bro, look, you're mad at us for being here. You shouldn't be giving out free rides. Y'all know better than that shit. Look, he's laughing too hard. I just invited one of my boys on the boat. He said, mm-mm. That's why he said, mm-mm, man. Last boat ride didn't work out for us. Shit, it's hard being black. I'm tired of being black, man. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of stereotypes, man. I went to go shoot basketball at the Y. As soon as I walk in, they said, oh, give me him. I'm like, how do you know that I can play ball? Just because I'm black, I can shoot basketball? I mean, they brought this score 32 points, but still, it don't matter. I get tired of that, man. I keep getting asked where the weed at. So I just look like the serial drug dealer? Not since I got out, I mean, still. I can't quit judging, man. I'm having a good time today. I mean, it's good to see you people. I'm glad to actually see that something started late besides me. I feel comfortable, and that's all. These are my type of people. They was not on time. And we gotta do something about the public, so I gotta say something about public. Don't laugh at me now, because I got a citation for peeing in public. Downtown, you can't be running in bathrooms and stuff everywhere every time you gotta go use it, because it be packed, man. Be packed. So I run behind, you run behind a building, us guys, it's easy for us. I got caught. I think I'm the only guy that got caught peeing. You know how terrible that was? But the worst thing about it, they caught me when my man was chilling. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he wasn't at his best. I mean, he wasn't standing at attention, I'm a grower, not a shower. You know what I'm saying? And what hurt me was she leaned over, she was like, I'm going to give you a little citation. I said, hold on. Hold on. I started feeling like George. I was in the pool. That hurt my little feelings. Man, can't do stuff like that, man. Now I gotta take Viagra just to get out these days. You always gotta be at your best, you know. I used that damn thing. It was longer than 4 hours. I didn't go to the doctor. I had fun. 4 hours, that was amazing for me. Ain't nothing for me been up 4 hours. My attention, nothing. So I was happy. I enjoyed myself. And then, you know, anybody married in here? You married? How long y'all been together? 33 years. That is giving up for that. Wow. God, I am proud of you. Now, back to the public thing. Ain't it hard being with your mistress in public? Whew. That is hard. You know what that's like? It's like messing with somebody with witness protection. You can't even go nowhere with him. You got to hide it because you got to make sure none of your 33-year-old friends see you out. He's looking like, dude, you don't shut the fuck up. I'm going to hear this in the car. No, man, you won't hear it. The ladies, y'all love wearing these eyelashes now, don't you? Is that the new thing? Is that the new thing now? Scared the shit out of me one time, you know. I had sex with a lady and an eyelash fell off. But that wasn't the bad part. The bad part is I hit her with the pillow like 10 times. I thought I was killing a spider. She got up, what the hell is wrong with you? There's a spider in the bed. It's my fucking eyelash. Oh. My bad. You got to start letting me know these things, you know. It was crawling, man. Y'all didn't want big ones. It looked like a damn caterpillar. I didn't know what the hell it was. Did y'all hear about that preacher that got robbed for $1 million worth of jewelry? I was so happy. Am I wrong for that? I was so happy that somebody took some ties from them for a change. Oh, my God. What are you doing with $1 million worth of jewelry? That's the question, and ain't nobody asking. They like, he got robbed. I'm glad he got robbed. God sent them goons. Keep taking our stuff, but you don't want to pay your own shit. I like when churches were small. Don't you remember when churches were small and intimate? When they had the building funds for a long time? I don't like these big churches. Anytime you pull up in a Rolls Royce at church, that hurts my feelings. I passed the collection plate, but I ain't giving them nothing else. You've gotten blessed a lot. You are the epitome of a blessing. Why the hell am I going to give my poor ass money and you got a Rolls Royce that can help the whole congregation? I don't get it. And then they don't miss a dollar now, bro. They got Apple Pay, Venmo, Cash App. They accept checks. They take money any way they can get it these days. And then you feel bad. It's bad when you feel bad when you go to church and you don't want to give nothing and everybody look at you all sideways. So you just going to pass the plate. Fuck yes, get on down now. Giving y'all no more damn money. Church is big as hell. I'm tired of this, man. And how come we men, we big guys, you know what I'm saying? I see, look, he's strong. Why are we scared of these little motherfuckers? Oh, my God. I am petrified of my woman. I'm telling you, she is half my size. It scares me to freaking death. Because I got to get ready to go, so got to make this quick. Fellas, you know when your woman calling you out with your boys? Like they can smell fun. Like, oh, he having a good time. Let me call him. You know you got to act like that you are having the worst time because you don't want to upset her because the first thing she's going to say, so you having fun with your little friends, huh? We got to act like we are really got... Babe, I miss you. I cannot wait to get home. I will see you soon. And you just sitting there lying your ass off because you know good and damn well, guys, I don't want to go home this bitch. I do not want to go home. Sometimes home can feel like jail. When I am Slick Baby, I am out of here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming out. You are beautiful people. Give a round of applause for yourself.
So what's happening? Are you haters? Check it at me. Cause I hear ya. And I'm watching. But I'm
actually stick out here a sec. I actually have the comedians come up. They're still around. So this is the first pilot episodes of 3/3 Comedy. This is a show, like I said at the beginning, that I would like to do weekly. And if you've ever wanted to say, like, I saw that comedian before they popped nationally and were headlining all over the country. And this is what I really want to do with this show. And again, weekly. And it is performance art is a beautiful thing, and it's expensive, and it's insanely time consuming. So any support is wonderful. I hope you all had a good time. Try to keep things short and sweet. Did any of the comedians want to come up? I was like, come up. Get in that last shot where everyone's together. Do you know that whole SNL thing? Now I can't back down. Get the fuck up. Thank you, Monty.
Give it up for Kevin one more time, everybody, for putting this together. He is awesome. He is amazing. It's all his hard work. We thank y'all for this. Give it up for Heather and Tony. Give it up for Sue, Slick Baby. We thank y'all. There's so many more. There you go. So, by all means, talk to us after the show. There's some more coming up. Taking a picture. All right, we're going to do a picture. Come on, friend. She's looking through your porno. Again, one more time. Thank you. Yeah, my teeth went dry. What the hell? All right. One more time. Talk to everybody after the show. We love this. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you all so much.